Hi everyone, I'm Brianna and welcome to Roll Initiative. Today I'm going to be giving you a few tips and tricks on how to get your players working together in Dungeons & Dragons. So, let's get started. My first tip is having some of your players' characters already know some of the other characters before you start playing. You can decide this in session 0. You can ask them to all choose one or two other people and sort out how your characters know each other. This is a really good way to spark roleplay among them and to get them to start working together. It is much easier than when they don't know each other beforehand and then they're just a group of strangers. If they actually know each other, they will be much more inclined to work together. Now, this one is very much optional and up to your players, but it's going one step more than your players knowing each other before you start, and that is having shared character arcs. Whether you have two characters with connected backstories and their goal within the party is the same thing, they want to take down the same guy for the same reasons, or they want to stop something happening for the same reasons. They both have one shared goal. That can really help to bring them together and get them to work together. But it is entirely up to your players whether they want to do this and whether they want to share their character arc. Joint challenges that require more than just one person is an amazing way to get your party to work together. Whether that's some sort of challenge or puzzle that needs different characters' individual skills, or whether it's literally a challenge or puzzle that needs more than one person, such as multiple levers having to be pushed at the same time. Stuff like this will get your party to work together, and that will get them in the mindset to keep doing it. Combat challenges are very similar to joint challenges, except during combat. And what that looks like is up to you. Whether it's a puzzle that some of them are trying to complete while the others are in combat, keeping the bad guys off them, or whether it's some sort of puzzle in the combat where the players need to work together to defeat certain enemies. Maybe there's something different about these enemies. Maybe they're really strange, corrupted, or maybe they just have some sort of weird magic armor. And your party needs to work together to solve this so that they can attack the enemies and actually deal proper amounts of damage before getting overrun. Though you also don't want to lock your party in a situation where they have to work together. You can create other ways around it if that's just not what they want to do. Because if your party doesn't want to work together, then you can't just lock them in a situation where they have to. You can create other ways around it that will still make it an interesting puzzle if they don't decide to work together. If your party is sort of big on mechanics and doesn't find working together very useful, and that's why they don't, then give them rewards for working together that will make it beneficial. This can encourage players to work together because it will actually help them out a lot. Of course, that doesn't mean you shouldn't reward players who do work together, because you most definitely should. Whether that's giving them inspiration, advantage, some other sort of advantageous situation, or whether it helps out with another problem. All of these are really useful and can really encourage your party working together. Another good way to try and get your party into the habit of working together is during downtime. Whether they're setting up camp and you ask what they all do, maybe they help each other set up different parts of the camp. Maybe someone helps one of the other characters cook or set up the tents. Or maybe just during downtime where your party has time off, if one of them wants to teach another party member a skill, then let them. that will encourage them working together if they can actually learn new skills from doing it. But here we are. This is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching all of this way. And if you liked it, then I would be so grateful if you'd consider giving it a like or maybe even subscribing to my channel. And if you have anything that you'd suggest to get your players working together, then I would love to hear it in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.